Summary of Global Marketing by Warren J. Keegan and Mark C. Introduction. Global Marketing by Warren J. Keegan and Mark C. is a comprehensive and dynamic guide to understanding the intricacies of marketing on a global scale. The book provides a robust framework for analyzing global markets, strategizing entry, and executing marketing programs across diverse cultures and economies. It is especially valuable for students, marketers, and business leaders navigating an increasingly interconnected world. Through detailed case studies, theoretical insights, and practical tools, Keegan and Green emphasize the importance of balancing global standardization with local adaptation to achieve marketing success worldwide. The book is divided into several parts, each focusing on critical aspects of global marketing, from foundational principles to advanced strategies. Let's delve into its key concepts and insights. Part 1. Introduction to Global Marketing. The opening chapters set the stage for understanding what global marketing entails and how it differs from domestic marketing. The authors define global marketing as the process of focusing resources and objectives on global market opportunities and threats. This involves recognizing that the world is interconnected through trade, communication, and cultural exchange, making it essential for businesses to think and act beyond national boundaries. Keegan and Green discuss the evolution of global markets, highlighting milestones like the post-World War II economic boom, the rise of multinational corporations, and advances in technology that have made global trade more accessible. They also explain the driving forces behind globalization, such as reduced trade barriers, technological innovations, and the growing influence of emerging markets. Key takeaway: companies must adopt a global mindset to seize opportunities and address challenges in international markets. However, they must remain sensitive to local nuances, customs, and consumer behaviors. Part 2. The Global Marketing Environment. This section examines the external factors that influence global marketing strategies. Keegan and Green identify political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors, often abbreviated as PESTEL, as critical considerations when entering new markets. They also discuss how trade organizations like the World Trade Organization, WTO, regional trade agreements, e.g., NAFTA, EU, and cultural dynamics shape global business environments. The authors emphasize the role of culture in marketing, diving into frameworks like Hofstede's cultural dimensions and Hall's high context versus low context cultures. These models help marketers understand how societal values, communication styles, and consumer behaviors vary across regions. For example, a collectivist culture like Japan values group harmony, which has implications for advertising and product positioning. Key takeaway: a thorough understanding of the global marketing environment is crucial for success. Marketers must assess not only the economic potential of a market, but also its cultural, political, and regulatory landscape. Part 3. Global Market Research. Accurate and relevant data is the backbone of any effective marketing strategy. Keegan and Green provide an in-depth guide to conducting market research in a global context. They outline the steps involved, from defining research objectives to collecting primary and secondary data and analyzing findings to inform decision-making. One of the challenges discussed is the difficulty of obtaining reliable data in certain regions due to differences in infrastructure, literacy levels, or government transparency. The authors stress the importance of using both quantitative and qualitative methods to capture a holistic view of market conditions. Key takeaway: companies must invest in rigorous market research to identify opportunities, mitigate risks, and tailor their strategies to local contexts. Part 4. Global Market Entry Strategies. The authors explore the various ways companies can enter international markets, ranging from exporting to more complex options like joint ventures, strategic alliances, and wholly owned subsidiaries. Each method comes with its own set of advantages and risks, depending on factors like market potential, company resources, and competitive conditions. For example, exporting is a relatively low-risk way to test a new market, but it offers limited control over pricing and distribution. On the other hand, establishing a wholly owned subsidiary allows for greater control but requires significant investment and risk. Keegan and Green also discuss the concept of globalization, a hybrid strategy that combines global efficiency with local responsiveness. This approach enables companies to leverage economies of scale while customizing their offerings to meet local needs. Key takeaway: there is no one-size-fits-all solution for entering global markets. Companies must evaluate their goals, resources, and the specific market environment to select the most appropriate entry strategy. Part 5: Global Marketing Strategy. This section focuses on the strategic decisions involved in marketing across borders. The authors explain the importance of segmentation, targeting, and positioning (STP) in global markets, emphasizing that these processes must account for cultural, economic, and demographic differences. Keegan and Green introduced the concept of global product strategies, which can range from offering the same product worldwide, standardization, to creating entirely new products for specific markets, adaptation. They argue that the choice between standardization and adaptation depends on factors like cost considerations, consumer preferences, and competitive dynamics. Pricing strategies are also discussed, with attention to issues like currency fluctuations, tariffs, and local purchasing power. The authors provide practical insights into setting prices that balance profitability with affordability in diverse markets. Key takeaway: a well-crafted global marketing strategy requires careful alignment of product, pricing, promotion, and distribution decisions with the unique characteristics of each market. Part 6: Global Marketing Implementation and Control. The final section addresses the practical aspects of executing and monitoring global marketing programs. Keegan and Green emphasize the importance of cross-functional collaboration and effective communication to ensure consistency and alignment across international teams. The authors also highlight the role of technology in streamlining global operations, from supply chain management to digital marketing. They discuss tools like customer relationship management, CRM, systems, and social media platforms that enable companies to engage with global audiences in real time. Monitoring and evaluation are essential for measuring the success of global marketing efforts. Keegan and Green recommend using key performance indicators, KPIs, to track progress and identify areas for improvement. Key takeaway: successful implementation requires robust processes, technology, and metrics to manage complexity and drive results. Key takeaways: think globally, act locally. Balance global standardization with local adaptation to create a competitive advantage. Cultural sensitivity is crucial. Understanding cultural differences is key to building trust and resonance with local consumers. Thorough research is non-negotiable. Invest in market research to make informed decisions and reduce risks. Choose the right entry strategy. Tailor your market entry approach to the specific conditions of each region. Leverage technology. Use digital tools to enhance efficiency, communication, and customer engagement on a global scale. Analysis and comments. Global marketing is a well-structured and insightful guide that bridges theory and practice. Its emphasis on cultural nuances and strategic adaptability makes it especially relevant in today's globalized economy. The authors strike a balance between academic rigor and practical application, making the book accessible to both students and professionals. One of the book's strengths is its use of real-world case studies, which illustrate the challenges and triumphs of companies operating in global markets. However, some readers may find the content dense, especially those new to marketing concepts. A companion workbook or online resources could further enhance its usability. Suggestions for readers: if you enjoy global marketing, here are some other books you might find valuable. Contagious: How to Build Word of Mouth in the Digital Age by Jonah Berger. Blue Ocean Strategy by W. Chan Kim and Renee Mauborgne. The Culture Map by Aaron Meyer. Cross-Cultural Business Behavior by Richard R. Gesteland. Principles of Marketing by Philip Kotler and Gary Armstrong. Final thoughts. Global Marketing by Warren J. Keegan and Mark C. Green is a must-read for anyone looking to expand their understanding of international marketing. Whether you're a student, entrepreneur, or corporate leader, this book provides the tools and insights needed to navigate the complexities of global markets. With its blend of theory, strategy, and real-world examples, it's a valuable resource for building a successful global marketing strategy.